About time I reached the bottom of that glass. Another ale, innkeeper. In fact, better make it 5 while you're at it. I've had a busy day, and while my pockets are light, my throat is dry and needs refreshing. You can relax. I should be good for the cost momentarily. As soon as the peasant that posted the bounty I'm claiming decides to turn up anyway. Very unprofessional. Ah, yes, I do apologize for the blood dripping from these heads. As well as the smell. No wonder you other Patreons left once I arrived. But surely the gold I'll be paying you is enough to make up for it. Besides, it's not like I have much choice. The bounty contract specifically stated the client would meet me in the Feverbush Inn at midday, provided I had the bounty in tow. This is the Feverbush Inn, and it is midday, hence why I am here. I would have left these half-dozen goblin heads outside, but then someone might have stolen them, and we can't have that now, can we? I'd hate to have to get them back. It's a shame it's only half a dozen. There were supposed to be more of these horrible little creatures, you see, and at 20 gold a head it's quite the payday. Yet, despite my years hunting all manner of beasts, I could not for the life of me find the other half dozen that Poster had mentioned. I wonder where they escaped to. Ah, this'll be the client. About time. So that's where those other goblin heads went. You there, stranger. You're a fellow monster hunter, I assume. Must be with a bounty like that. Huh. I thought I was the only one in this part of the world. A surprise for certain, though I'm not sure I'd call it a pleasant one. Just come from the hunt, I take it. After all, you're still covered in the blood of those heads you're carrying. Might I suggest taking a bag of some kind with you next time? An airtight one. It'll not only keep you clean, it'll keep wolves and other predators from following the blood trail. Very useful. Yes, I'm a monster hunter as well. An experienced one at that. I've been doing this for a while. Some might say too long. I was after the same goblin horde as you by the looks of things. We've both acquired half of the other's target. How interesting. I knew I should have torn down that poster once I saw it, but it's been some time since there was another professional in the region, so I didn't think I had to. Most common folk don't want to be anywhere near monsters. You're new at this, I take it? No offense intended. No offense at all. It was just an observation. There's the lack of bag, of course, but on top of that, your armor's cheap. Your sword made of blunted steel rather than shining silver. And then there's the youth in your eyes. Don't see much of that in our kind, usually. Again, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if you took it that way. And just to be clear, I'm not saying you've done a bad job at all, friend. Killing a half-dozen goblins, that's fine work for any hunter on their own, especially one so inexperienced. What I am saying, unfortunately, is that whether through ignorance or intention, you've killed the bounty that was rightfully mine, friend. As far as I'm aware, this wasn't an open contract. Just something a farmer put up out of desperation. And I went after those goblins first. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got here first, would I? So, by the Hunter's Code, the guild I serve, that means they're mine. And it's a severe offense to take a man's bounty. I might have been willing to share the reward if you'd asked and worked for it, but you didn't, either because you didn't know or because you didn't want to. So which is it? A mistake or purposeful? This may not seem important, but it is. So answer carefully and don't lie. See, I can smell a liar, even one covered in all that blood. Ah, ignorance. That makes things easier. I wasn't in the mood for drawing my sword. I came here to drink and get paid, not fight. You're new to this region then. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Always nice to meet another hunter. My name is Kyle. Locals call me the Hunter of Feverbrush. I'm a little bit of a local legend. Why don't you take a seat and we'll chat? Damn client still hasn't arrived. Oh, you can relax now. Apologies. A man must defend his reputation, you understand. And I thought you were offending mine. Mustn't be as big as I thought, though, if you've never heard of me. Damned forest. Probably spent so long here I'm growing roots and becoming one of the trees. Good thing I'll be moving soon. Ah, yes. This was to be my last contract in the region, friend. A way to get a bit of extra coin before I head off on a personal errand of mine. A private little quest. True, I am drinking away what little money I had beforehand, but I think you understand my reasoning, no? I like to celebrate when a hunt goes well. Otherwise, what's the point? Exactly. For people like us, hunters that dance with death so closely and so often, we have to take the little joys life offers whenever we can. Care for a drink? I have a few to spare, though I'd understand if you prefer to keep your senses honed, given how close we came to matching blades. Ah, no. It wouldn't have been close if we'd had. I've been doing this a very long time, friend. I've seen more death than you can imagine, and killed just about every manner of horrid supernatural beast that lurks this world. From vampires to giant slimes, I promise it's not going to be you that kills me. Good question. If I had to pick, the most likely one would be Auntie Mold. Very dangerous. She's a hag. One I'm about to start hunting, actually. She's the reason I'm leaving Feverbush in the first place. You familiar with them? Hags, I mean. They're a bit like witches, only more inhuman. Hard to believe there was ever a person in there if you catch my drift. They wield the darkest of magics and enjoy making deals with peasants that always go so poorly that it's a wonder anyone makes them. Oh, the usual sort. Some idiots will go to her and say, "I'll give you my soul if you make me rich," or something, and Auntie Mold will agree. And then a mountain of gold will appear and crush the person she made the deal with. Stuff like that. Gives her a chuckle. Obviously, she could give the person what they wanted, but she takes joy in dashing hopes and dreams. Like a person, I don't know, enjoys a good feast. Point is, people that make deals with hags are idiots. They never think their wishes through, see? There's always some kind of loophole for the old crones to exploit. Fools. Makes me wonder what the point of the job is if the peasants are just gonna be themselves killed. Anyway, Auntie Mole took up residence not too far from these woods recently. I'm not certain on the specifics of the location, hence why I'll be hunting her. But I can't imagine it'll be too difficult. Hags want to be found, see? Otherwise they can't make deals with anyone, can they? I'll be heading off after her as soon as I get paid for my work here. I'm happy to share our bounty now, by the way. You seem a good sort, and at 20 gold a head I should have more than enough for my journey. Our client really wanted these little goblin bastards dead. Starting to get a little worried by their absence, though, I must admit. Tempted to go looking if... here they come now. Good afternoon to you, sir. Glad to see you got here safely. Here are the heads of these goblins as you requested. Your cattle should be quite safe from now on. Yes. 2 monster hunters answered your bounty's call, good sir. It's been some time since such a thing happened, hasn't it? Don't worry, we've come to a healthy arrangement on the price. The clink of coin. Is there a better sound in the world, save for the moans of passion? Let's see. You killed half, I killed half. That makes this a 50-50 split. Here, my friend, you earned it. Perhaps save it and invest in some better gear. Armor, specifically. Take some advice from a veteran. You can never have enough protection in this profession. Though even armor is nothing compared to a good partner watching your back. And where I'm going, I could probably use one, honestly. You heard right. I could do with a bit of help on this caper, and a bit of company wouldn't be amiss. So go on, what do you say? Hags are no joke, true, but I could give you some tips about our profession. It's a good opportunity. See, you remind me a bit of myself when I was your age. Young, reckless, and making mistakes, but with a world of potential waiting to be unleashed. It shouldn't be a long journey, only a few days. Not sure about you, but I have a horse named Mount. You'll have seen him outside. Loyal beast, but grumpy. He makes up for it with his strength, however. Even if he's carrying the 2 of us, this whole affair should be over in a week at the most. You're up for it? Wonderful. This'll be good for you in the long run, I guarantee it. Anyway, I'll just finish my drink, settle with the innkeeper, and then I'm ready. Let's go hunt a hag.